You recording now? Okay. Wright Mills said that the power elite is a small group of people who control a proportionate amount of wealth, privilege, and access to decision making that affects the entire globe on a global scale. The power elite consists of politicians, military, economists, and even journalists.
Am I a power elite?
No. An example of the power elite for the politicians would be the president, cabinet members, and senators. Basically the ones in charge of everything. The main ones, not the small people, but the people on top of the top people. For military personnel, the elite would be generals. For economic elite, they would be big corporation owners and major shareholders. Basically, the rich among the richest, the ones in charge of the companies and corporations. In the year 1999, the media created a phenomenon called Y2K. The phenomenon Y2K was basically stated that in the year 2000, that the computers would shut down and they would stop to work. This was a small thing, but then the media kind of created a big controversy about it. The person at the very top of the media basically told smaller media to talk about it more and make it bigger concern. That in turn made the public go into a frenzy, believing that Y2K was going to happen. All this because of one of the power elite at the top of the media told his smaller branches of media about it, and that in turn told us and spread the word about Y2K. Okay, in the military, the power elite basically is a 4-star general. However, back in the old days of World War I and the revolutionary time, they had 5-star generals, and those 5-star generals were considered the power elite at the time. They were George Washington, and the other power elite was John J. Pershings. And those are the power elite for the military. The power elite politically would be Obama, because he is the president and he's in charge of a lot of stuff. Although he does not have all the power, he does have enough power to make himself a power elite. Oprah! Yes, she's a power elite. She's a power elite because she not only is rich, but she also controls a part of the media. She owns her own channel, therefore making her the top of the channel of that media stream, so she can control what goes in and what comes out of her channel. And not only does she do that, but she also has her own talk show. So because of that, she can spread the word of whatever she wants. She can spread the word of whatever she wants. And, you know, doesn't have to take stuff from people. Because that's how power elite she is. Barbara Walters is a journalist, and she might be considered a power elite because she has power and she's an elite in the way that she interviews a lot of people. She can either make them come off looking as a bad person or a good person by asking them lots of questions, and since she's also on the media, that right there gives her a lot of power. Yeah, I didn't know. Walters. General Patton. He is an army elite because in World War II he was a general, and he helped solidify the United States as a kick-ass country for having a kick-ass military. General Grievous. You might know him from Star Wars, Episode 3. Yes, he is a general. That makes him a power elite in some way, even though he is a fictional character. And looks pretty cool with lightsabers. Andrew Carnegie. He controlled steel mills in the 19th centuries. He was a power elite economically because he was so rich and powerful that he controlled every aspect of his industry. He was a monopolist. not the guy from the game with the top hat and the thing, but an actual person in charge of everything, and that is why he's the power elite. George Bush enjoys eating kittens, but on top of that, he was our president, therefore making him a power elite, and he had a big say in us going to war against Afghanistan or Iraq. I don't know who we're at war at, or we're at war at. That guy.
What's his name, babe?
Ah, what's his name?
Larry King.
Larry King! Yes, Larry King. He's a power elite because he's in media, and he is a well-known and well-respected person in the media. People take his opinion and his comments really high up. And that's why he's a power elite, because he could change the world just with his opinion alone. You can stop it. Go ahead.
The power elite are best around. There's a powerful little